my fellow fighters, and the people of the world. So, the deputy president of Floyd Shivambu's party, Madam Nolobaba, there's a conversation happening since whatever is happening to her with the party. There's a conversation happening that will she come back to the EFF? I hate to be the one to spoil it to you guys. She's not going to come back to the EFF because even if she wanted to, the constitution of the EFF doesn't allow her to come back. Because guess why? She has won more than one political party regalia of an outside party that is showing hatred to the EFF and opposing the EFF. So by default and by constitution and by the law of the EFF, she can never come back. She wore the regalia of the MK party. She joined the MK party into attacking and insulting the EFF. Now she wore the regalia of Mayibuye. She joined the attacks and all the things against the EFF in Mayibuye. So there's no way she stands a chance of coming back to the EFF. She must forget it, even if that's what she dreamed of. Let me tell you something nobody will tell you, because people out here, they don't have information about certain things. Your favorite YouTubers don't know anything. They don't know ish. I'll tell you now. They don't know ish. Many of them, they don't know ish. Okay, cool. The people who are going to benefit from this whole thing having to leave Mayibuye is the people who are going to be going back to the MK party. Those are the people who are going to benefit in this whole thing of leaving Floyd's party. And the only people who are going to benefit by being able to go back to the EFF is the people who didn't cancel their EFF membership, but they still went and entertained whatever was happening in Floyd Shivambu's party, secretly and silently, without being vocal in public. Those ones, if they decide to leave, they can come back this side, because they have a double membership, because they're moving on the law, they're double agents. Only those people can qualify to come back because they never left, they never canceled their membership. Those who were busy jajarah because by papa, and they took it to public to the point where they canceled their EFF membership and go public and join other parties and start insulting Abakhoshwe. If Mayibuye falls, they're falling with it. They might as well just take it to the chin. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So, yeah. And unfortunately, Madam Nolobaba is one of those people who have to die by that sword, unless she decides to go back to the MK party. But in the MK party, since the person who advised her to go to the MK party is not in the MK party, and is one guy who has left the MK party not in good terms, who is Floyd, will she be accepted in the MK party, knowing very well that she's coming after she has worked with Floyd to insult and attack MK party? Will they welcome her? They will treat her like, imagine they treat people who fully embrace being MK party, they treat them bad. About Talimpofu, they treat Talimpofu because it's nothing, because it was never there when this thing was started. Uba no mamalo Mr. Busisi, Madam Busisi Mkrewan, they treat her so bad, as if she's not being vocal about her love for the imagine now Lona Opumen or Floyd, how will they treat her if she goes back there? Bad. Very bad. So in politics, those who stay loyal to a political party, at the end of the day, they are the ones who get to benefit from that loyalty, because none of these things would be happening to them. You look at people like everyone who has stayed in the EFF, we're not facing things like having to go from one party to the next. Look at that boy, Khangi, absolute Khangi, Mpahlele. That boy, his political career is gone. There's no coming back for him, because he was Jajarah. Being Jajarah made that boy His political career just fade out of nowhere. Now nobody can trust him because of the way he has been moving. And as we've been saying these things, that you guys, the problem, you only live for the moment. Hey, you're trending. Hey, we left the EFF. We're trending. We're the biggest topic. You trend for 2-3 days, it's done. After that, it's you versus the world. It's you versus the EFF. And who do you have on your side? A bunch of disgruntled people who are just looking for opportunities and being opportunistic. Those people will sell you out quick to benefit themselves. So you think absolutely his political career will be going with Mayibuye? Placing your bets on Mayibuye, and that's your long-term stock investment in politics, and you want to be a politician inside that, you're not serious. You're joking. Because maybe you don't have foresight to actually see what is yo. Hey, Jakala. Hey, Jakala. Bazokala. The nice part about me is that I always get vindicated. Everything I've said comes to pass. I always say. Okay, let me give you something else. Today is what? Today is Wednesday. Today's Thursday, yeah. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Next week, expect flames in that party. Expect. Okay, I'm not supposed to say this, but I will tell you. Expect a press conference from that party announcing something crazy. And also expect something to be cooking in the MK party in relation to Floyd Shivambu's party. I'm telling you this now. Expect that. If you don't believe me, Ogwaku, but this will happen. The MK party thing, expect it even before next week. And it's something that has to do with Floyd Shivambu's party. But it's an MK party thing. And then Floyd Shivambu's party, expect something to cook for my next week. That has to do with burning flames. It will happen. You'll see. Whenever I say something, it never happened. You will agree. Because Ailana will make people vuma. People who have doubted us, they said we were bluffing, we're doing this, hey. Everything we said happened. Exactly the way we told them it will happen. So I'm telling you now again, expect MK party to announce something in relation to Fresh party. And also, I'm telling you this live, like it will happen. You will see. Like, I'm not making this up. It's going to happen. Because I already know the plan. Okay, cool. I think it's enough for now. But that lady must forget coming back to the EFF is not something that's going to happen for her. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.